Chicago Bears ended up on the winning end of this game, 15-6. I am very thrilled that we won this game. Defense was outstanding as usual, no complaints. Offensively, we did a fairly good job containing the Rams. The Rams was just totally inept today on offense. The Bears just stuffed them with their defense. Maybe it was a deal maybe with the cold weather, but the Bears just stopped the Rams, only giving up only 6 points to the Rams. That is unheard of to the Rams. The Bears just shut down the Rams offense today. Their defense was outstanding. We were +1 in the turnovers tonight. We had 4 pits. The Bears gave the ball got 3 pits that they gave up, but the Bears did win the turnover battle by a +1. So that was one of my keys, was the turnovers. We couldn't turn over the football. The Bears turn over the football. We end up winning the game. Low scoring game of 15-6. I am very thrilled that we won this game. The Bears just shut down the Rams. I knew going into this game it was going to be a low scoring game. And the Bears just contained the LA Rams, only 6 points. You got to give it to the Bears for coming out this week after the disappointing loss last week against the New York Giants. So overall for the Bears on the game, Mitchell Trubisky wasn't at signing today. He wasn't even that good today. He was only 16-30, threw for 110. He had the 1 touchdown and the 3 pits. The 3 pits that he threw were overthrown passes. That's what I tell on those 3 pits that he did. But he did manage to get a touchdown pass to Bradley Sowell on a trick play to Bradley Sowell with the Akeem Hicks in the backfield. It's just interesting that Matt Nagy does these things with his defensive players on offense. This is also reminiscent of the '85 Bears when Mike Ditka used to use William Perry on the goal line, and it was just nice to see getting an offensive lineman getting the touchdown catch. That was nice. And finally, the Bears ran the ball effectively. This was a much-needed game for it. The ball, weather's cold. We needed to run the ball, and the Bears were able to get the ball rolling. Jordan Howard was outstanding. 19 carries for 101 yards. Tarik Cohen was 9 carries for 69 yards. Mitchell Trubisky had 6 scrambles for 23 yards. So the Bears overall, good job on the ground. 101 and 69 is 70. 194 yards on the ground. That's not too shabby all around for a rushing game. The Bears ran the ball 19 times, 28. 35 times. They ran the ball 35 times. Normally when the Bears run the ball a lot, they normally will win the game. That's what the key for the Bears always has been and always will be, if they run the ball effectively. They finally ran the ball effectively in this game. I am thrilled Jordan Howard finally broke a 100-yard game. Much needed. Receiving rise for the Bears. Allen Robinson had 5 catches for 42 yards. He was the leading receiver. 2 other Bears had 22 yards. Trey Burton and Taylor Gabriel. 2 catches for Trey, 3 catches for Taylor. Tarik Cohen had 4 catches for 20 yards as well. And of course, said Brady Sowell got the 1 touchdown pass. And even though the Bears got to turn over the ball over 3 times, there were overthrows by Trubisky. But the Bears managed to not allow the game to go out of hand in this game, which is nice that the defense stepped up when the Bears turned over the football. And the Bears did that. The Bears just shut down the Rams today. They just shut them down. For tonight, Jared Goff was 20 of 40, 180 yards. He threw 4 picks. Todd Gurley was contained, 11 carries for only 28 yards. They only ran the ball 13 times, the Rams. That's not good. They contained Todd Gurley. That is a wow right there. Well, they contained Gurley with only 3 catches for 30 yards as well. So they only contained Todd Gurley to only 58 total yards. You got to give it for the Bears with that. Their leading receiver was Robert Woods, 7 catches for 61 yards. The Bears defense was just fantastic. They shut down the run. The pass, they gave 180 pass yards, or 187 on that, even though on that trick play on the fourth, on the trick punt play. But the Bears win the game 15-6. Nothing wrong with that. Roquan Smith had a pick. Eddie Jackson had a pick. Kyle Fuller had a pick, and Prince Amukamara had a pick as well. So that was nice to see. The Bears defense just shut down the Rams. I'm looking forward to next week against the Packers and see what the Bears is going to do next week against them. Now all the pressure is on Minnesota now. They have to win this game. And if they don't win this game tomorrow, which fairly unlikely, it's not going to happen. I have a feeling Seattle's going to probably pull that one out. And with that, the Bears will have a 2-game lead with 3 games left. So the Bears has to just win. If they can win next week, they can might pretty much sew up the division with another Minnesota loss. They could probably shore up the division for the Bears next week if the Vikings lose tomorrow and on the following week. So we'll see how that goes for the Bears, but a win's a win for the Bears. I am thrilled that they shut down the Rams tonight. Was an overall defensive game for the Bears. The Bears played outstanding defensively. Can't complaints about that. We need to do whatever we need to do offensively. We ran the ball well. That's needed for the Bears. In this now, for the remainder of the stretch, we have to run the ball down the stretch. We have to run the ball. Next week, we need to run the ball again next week. No doubt about it. Anyways, this is a win for the Bears. I am happy we won this game 15-6. So this is the Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.